walking around today, let's just take a tour into our 18 pond setting. Once again, I'm still in Kumasi in Ghana, where we are setting up a 2 million catfish capacity, and alongside we are setting up a tilapia farming for fish rearing here in Kumasi in Ghana. So basically today, I will be showing up some of the water source that we are trying to get in order to run this farm effectively and very, very perfect. Before I go into that, I will be talking again about the best water source for 18 pond fish pond rearing, the one of the best water source you can ever get. Because running this system, I understand most catfish inspirer, which are farmers, are still getting it wrong in the best water source that is good in order to have a successful catfish business. So once again, my name is Tiremotorasa Abiodun, I'm a great uncle on this channel. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us on all social media. Make sure that you click on the notification button to tell you when I release new videos on this channel, and make sure that you always share and invite people that want to go into catfish farming to join our great community, because this is a movement for catfish farmers. So today I'll be talking about the best water source. The success of an 18 pond catfish farm really depends heavily on water quality, that means the reliability and control. The best source is not just available water, it must be clean, stable and manageable, at least for the period, the duration of when you want to raise your fishes, maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months, depending. So one of the best water source I'll be giving today is the borehole, that means deep well water, best and most recommended sources for every catfish farmer. This is the most reliable water source for commercial fish farming. Why is it the best? Because it is clean and disease free, no predator or wild fishes inside, controlled pumping into the pond, year-round availability of the water, good for high stocking density depending on the density you want to put. So this tells you the reliability of what we call the borehole water. And what is the system outlay for borehole? The system outlay is simply the overhead storage tank. That means from the borehole, make sure that you go through the overhead storage tank. From the overhead storage tank, the distribution pipe will take over and will take them into the pond. And if you want to do all this, make sure that you install a very good valve per pond to control the water level, depending on how big your 18 pond is. Sometimes you can get use of 2 inches pipe and 2 inches valve to give you a better supply, depending on the capacity and how big your pond are. Some of the recommended setup for that is depending on your capacity. At least I will regularly recommend 2 to 3 inch horsepower submersible pump for the 18 pond system. The PVC main line 2 to 3 inches too as well. The borehole should at least to stand a capacity of availability of water all the time. And the most of the good advantage of you having a borehole is for the best survival rate. At least you can still get 90 to 95% survival rate if you are using a borehole, because it's clean, it's reliable and dependable. Easy water replacement. If your water is dirty, borehole water is there for you to run the replacement anytime, any day. ideal for any kind of pond you really want to take them into. Another good source of water you can use is what you are getting from the background here. What we are doing from the background is that there's a river, a stream water flowing around the pond vicinity, and this is where we take water from to the pond to replace water from the eating pond and some of the concrete pond here in the farm. So this is another good source of you getting water for your fishes. At least this is acceptable if probably filtered, sometimes depending on the debris, the water quality you may have. Wild fishes entered pond. If on this source, parasite and disease enter your pond too as well. Flood contamination may affect. Those are the disadvantages. Seasonal water level changes. The requirement and for you to protect this kind of water, if you have it, you need a sedimentation pond. That means where you will do your sand filtration chamber, net filtering inlet, control gauge valve. You will need a net inside your inlet where the water is coming from, so that any kind of bad bacteria or any kind of junks will not enter through that. The recommended design for this is it will come from the rivers to the settling pond, the filtrating chamber, the pump, and it will definitely go into the pump directly. And the other source you can get is the rainwater harvesting. That means for a supporting source. So at this level, I'll be ending up this wonderful video. Once again, we have a lot of ebooks available for catfish hatchery and for catfish management. Make sure that you contact the number on the screen, and this will be directed on where you are going to get it. If you are not in Nigeria, you can get them from Amazon and you can get them from seller. Thank you and God bless you all.